What's up guys, this is Theo here coming to you live with another JavaScript coding tutorial. Today I want to talk about AJAX. I have up here in this other tab by W3 Schools, AJAX. And I think it has a really good definition for it. It says AJAX is developer's dream because you can update a web page without reloading the page, request data from a server after the page is loaded, and receive data from a server after the page is loaded, and send data to a server in the background. So the example it has is when you click this button, change content. Let me reload it. When you click change content, it'll dynamically put this text in here. And what it's doing is it has this event listener, which is wired up to a click, and it's calling this function load document. And this load document is just generating, like I made in a previous tutorial, a vanilla HTTP request. And then when it's ready, when the data has been resolved or when it comes back, then we want to just take the inner HTML of this demo, this ID of demo, and replace it with the response.txt. So all it's doing, it's opening this text file, get request. It's going to wait, so it's going to be synchronous, and then it's going to fire it off. And then once it comes back, then it will resolve that. So a lot of people talk about AJAX, or it's really confusing. Basically, you're just using it to reload a portion of the page, and you're configuring your function in such a way that you're waiting until the data has been resolved until you want to do something with it. So it's just sort of putting conditional logic around it so that it doesn't affect the operations of your other functionality and application logic. So we're just going to simulate something that on click, what's going to happen is we're going to use the native set timeout function, and what's going to happen is we're just going to do that same thing, change the text. So in our HTML, we're just going to have a h1 called click me to change text, and we're going to wire it up to a click event. We're going to say on click change me, and then let me just add jQuery just in case. My vanilla JavaScript skills are not always as good as they are with just using jQuery. So click me to change text. Let's go into our JavaScript file and create a function change me, and let's just make sure we're getting into this method body. Clicked, and then let's go down here and let's click it. So clicked. We're getting it. Okay, cool. And then let me just so that we could do this, we can do h1 cursor pointer border duplex solid black, and then margin 0 auto, text align center. Okay, cool. So now if you a little bit more user friendly, let's close the CSS down, and so now what we're going to do in here, we're going to create a set timeout wrapper, which is a native function, which basically just runs your function after a certain amount of time. So we're just going to do, we set equal to 5 seconds, so 5,000 milliseconds. And what we're going to do, we're just going to change this h1 dot text to I have been changed. So let's see if this works. So we're going to change it, and then let me just go inside here, say in method body, and we can sort of see what will happen. It'll change. Click me to change text. I have been changed. Okay, so you can sort of see it. Maybe I'll make it a little bit faster to 2, and then let's click me to change text. 1, 2. I have been changed. Cool. So you can sort of see, like, maybe if there was, let me see, like if there's another element on the page, hello world, while I click this, I can still interact with anything on the page. This is just an operation that's taking place under the hood, and this set timeout is similar to making HTTP request. We're putting in conditional logic and giving it that wait time, and then we're running our method body. So hope that cleared it up for you guys. Really, AJAX is just making HTTP requests and loading portions of the page instead of trying to reload the whole page, and by doing that, it creates a more user-friendly, more natural feel, so that the user interface is more engaging, and that you can interact with it more instead of having to wait and reload the page for every single minor request. You can see how that could get really annoying. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. Always appreciate it. Thanks for the support, and yeah, guys, subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks.